Okay, we're going to be shooting longbow today. We're going to be shooting my Acadian Woods tree stick, and we're going to be shooting some arrows I built last week. They only have 2 feathers. I personally feel if you've taken the time to tune your arrows, you don't really need 3 arrows to be steering a field point. So 2 arrows is more than adequate when you're just shooting field points if you're taking the time to tune your arrows and your form is pretty decent. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to let you in on the little trick that I've figured out over the years to add consistency to shooting either upward angles or downward angles, especially in hunting situations, because usually you're up in a tree and you're going to be shooting down. So we have a new lighting situation, so I can't stand up there and shoot anymore. But if you're shooting at a serious, if you're shooting at a serious downward angle like this, you're going to be shorting yourself at full draw. Same thing if you're shooting straight up. Say you have if you're shooting straight and you normally have a 28-inch draw, if you're shooting at a real downward angle, you might only be pulling 27 inches, maybe 27 and a half, and that only leads to inconsistency. So I think that's a great way, I think this is a good way for this to help you, because you come to a consistent draw every time. The second benefit of what I'm going to show you is, in a hunting situation, I'm still able to keep my eye on the game completely, both eyes on the game, while coming to full draw, as opposed to coming to full draw with my arrow and my bow already there. Then some of my field of view is already blocked. So what I like to do, and I'll walk you down at the end and show you my groups, is I like to come to full draw. In my right eye, I'm watching this feather in my peripheral, making sure that I come to full draw. Once I'm at full draw and I've got my bones locked in and I can stay there for a little while, that's when I'll go ahead and do my aim, and then I'll do my release. So it looks something like this. I'm going to come to full draw. I'm going to be, say that turkey is a deer, just for this example. Turkey had way too good an eyesight. You wouldn't be able to pull this off. But say that turkey was a deer. I'm going to do all these short shots at the turkey. So I'm going to come to full draw over here. I now know that I'm at full draw. Now I'm going to do my aiming. And there's my shot. So again, I think it benefits the hunter, because the whole time I have my eyes over there. And I'm going to be more consistent with my draw. So again, I'm coming to full draw over here. Now I'm going to do my aiming. And then I'm going to do my release. So if you practice, you can sort of do it from any angle. I could come to full draw over here, swing in this way, and still make my shot. I aim instinctively, so I don't have to worry about the tip of my arrow or anything like that. So I don't know if this works for other aiming strategies. But again, consistency is everything when it comes to hunting. So I'm going to come to full draw. I know I'm at full draw. This is the same shot that I always take. Now I can aim. And it works at different angles as well. I'm limited to what I can shoot here with these, but I think I only have a couple more arrows. So let's do it even more radical. Come to full draw over here. I'm going to do my aiming. And there's my shot. So might be something that you want to try. Might work well for you, might not. If it doesn't, forget about it. But if it does, and it helps you take out an animal, all right, that's all good. Come to full draw, aim, release. And you could make it less drastic, I guess, if you wanted to, you know. Personally, I always think if you come to full draw this way and then come back, that's going to be better for your shoulder in the long run. And in your life, if you're taking a million shots throughout your life, you're better off coming to full draw. I'll do it at this angle, over here, and then coming in, rather than doing this, because that's going to wear and tear on your shoulder more. So that's, I guess, a third benefit of this sort of aiming technique. All right, so we're going to come to full draw over here. We're going to get in our aiming situation, and we're going to shoot. So my consistency is pretty all right for what I'm doing right now, because I'm moving around so much. And again, we'll do it at the extreme example. I'll come to full draw over here. I'm going to just turn around. And I hope it helps somebody out there. So I'll run you down and I'll show you that group. It's not a bad group. I think that turkey would come home with us in most of those situations. In turkeys, aim high, watch him die. Aim low, watch him go. All right, hope this helps someone. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.